Kirstenbosch Botanical Garden is known for its beautiful scenery and for its romance, for couples to come and enjoy a romantic getaway. But they don't know that this garden has won for 37 years at the Chelsea show gold. Yes, not silver, not bronze, gold. And the man standing beside me, Leon Kruger, is the designer and he has won twice.
Yeah.
Leon, how does it feel to be the person they call the designer?
In such a light.
Sarah Strauss, who is the manager for tourism and events at Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens, says they are immensely proud that they have once again achieved this feat.
Chelsea Flower Show, which is the most important or the most well-known flower show in the world, I think really puts Kirstenbosch in South Africa on the map for people interested in gardening and biodiversity. And that is so important. There are 160,000 people visiting the show over the 5 days of the show. And all those people see South Africa and see how we can do well at this very important international show. And they see the unbelievable biodiversity from South Africa that is unique to South Africa.
Looking back, the days as a student, what would you say to that young man? Now, standing here, having brought it gold twice for Kirstenbosch for South Africa, what would you say to the young man?
Patience pays off, yes, in the end of the day. Like I said, the Chelsea Flower Show is just one of the shows that I do around the world. So after this, we're representing Africa and China, and then the Canary Islands, and then Singapore. And but the Chelsea Flower Show is just a special show because we've done it for so many years. And it's almost like the runway for the models in Milan when they come and run all these weird outfits. The Chelsea Flower Show is a runway for the new plants, for the new season, and it's very cool to be part of that trend setting at Chelsea.
There's a team of judges that is put together of experts in plants by the Royal Horticultural Society, and they have a number of criteria that they look at. They're looking at the plant quality, they're looking at the creativity of the exhibit and the detail of it and the overall impact. And they then, according to how one scores in all those different areas, they decide on whether the exhibitor gets gold, silver, it's a gold, silver gilt, silver or bronze, or no medal at all.
Here the garden was called Mountains of Abundance, and it's all about the enormous amount of flora we've got on the mountains behind us. Table Mountain's got more flora than the whole of the UK put together. And I wanted to showcase that to the European public, and also as a global public going to that show, and see where these plants come from. They're quite famous plants, so you can buy them in many garden centres around the world. I want to show them this is actually where it comes from. It's not from Australia. It's right here from Cape.
Last question, very similar to the one I just asked, but it's about other people, the designers that are coming up behind you, that are looking at you as the inspiration, as the hope. What would you tell them?
Walk in the mountains. There's nothing better than Mother Nature showing you the combinations of color, textures, design. That is where most of the inspirations when it comes to very good designers in the field comes from. Connect with nature and the rest will follow.
Well, there you have it from Leon Kruger. He's saying patience pays off. He's saying walk in the mountain and learn about the flowers and connect with Mother Nature. From me, Kanya Lumgwana, this is our City News, Kirstenbosch.